Favors Kid 4 volunteer program has undergone several changes over the past years. However, there is always room for improvement, and that brought me to ask the question of, how can the Favors Kid 4 volunteer program be improved? One service that volunteers offer patients is the delivery of refreshments, but the current system in place to communicate fluid restrictions needs to be made more formal and visible to all. With that, I would like to present the Fluid Restrictions Tracking System. So what's the purpose of this intervention? It can be broken down into 3 goals. The first is improving stakeholder communication. The second is making patient care a top priority. And the third is to alleviate stress from staff having to communicate restrictions among stakeholders. The major stakeholders that will benefit include patients, families, staff, and volunteers. Patients, families, and volunteers will benefit from this intervention thanks to the constant visual reminder it will provide, and staff will benefit as they will not be dependent upon as much by the other parties to receive information on fluid restrictions. Communicating patient needs has always been a priority, and this has been done successfully via the main patient whiteboard. Other programs have attempted to monitor patient food and fluid intake, but these have come with restrictions involving timing issues, communication issues, as well as limited resources. The Fluid Restrictions Tracking Program that I am planning on implementing is simple and easy, as it only requires the placement of a colored marker on the patient's whiteboard where restrictions can be physically written on. The intervention shows promise as a simple method of communicating an important medical condition. It also shows potential to have a long-lasting effect, and it has limited resources.